Hi.
Yeah. So of course,
So again to the bar, there
this
is
bar,
because
there's a
there's
very
a
small this demand here, right? It's a small demand here. That's correct, right?
mm,
The demand is coming from here as well. But this one, actually, this color change here, you can see this color change. And of course, we are
mm,
just measuring. We have what do we have here? A lot of supply here. Can you see supply, 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 supply? We have a lot of
right.
supply here. Demand is very less. And major bias is also supply. Got it? The major bias is also bearish. If you go on a 15-minute time frame, you will see a major dot here. Got it? And then we have
Okay.
a lot of supply here. So obviously our major bias is what? Our major bias is uh
Bearish.
yeah, bearish. Okay. When a major bias is weak, bearish. So if you enter right over here, it's fine, right? First entry. But if in case if you miss this entry, if you re-enter right over here, because if you draw this structure here, this one and this one is second one here. Got it? If you draw this structure, this is test here, this tested here, this is test here. You can see, right? Very huge bar test here. You place your stop loss here. Now, where would you exit? You exit because we have a strength right over here coming here. Can you see this blue bar? So
Yeah.
there is a demand coming right over here. So what you're going to do, if you place your trade right over here, this would be your take profit, which is 65. And this would be your, this one, 30. Got it? 2 hours. Did you get my point?
Yes.
But what happened actually, what happened? The price did not respect this demand here. And the price straight away broke this demand level. Okay, so it means that this is invalidated. Got it? This is invalidated and the price test this region here again. So this one will be considered as, and we have increasing volume. You can see increasing volume, increasing volume. Okay, so this will be considered as what? Falling through eyes, FTI. Got it? Because this demand has failed. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah.
This demand has technically failed because if it would not fail, the price would just do make an upthrust and then would move up, right? Sorry, make a spring and
Mm,
move up, but this did not happen. It means that the supply is more stronger than demand. That's why it did not happen. Our initial target was this one. When we take a short trade, our take profit was because we did not know. We cannot say that, okay, hey, we cannot, we cannot predict the market beforehand. We just have to follow by the rules because this is the nearest target. Hey, there's a demand. We must exit our trade right over here. That's it. But now this demand is broken and we went further down. Got it? Falling through ice. Am I right? And price
yep.
came back and tested this region here. Tested this region here. And what happened? What did you see? The price again, once again, the price tested the region right over here. Effort was no result here. First target, stop loss. Got it? And then the price came back. And then this is the second trade here. Got it? And now what will happen? Once this area is broken, once this area is again broken, this is again FTI, falling through ice, right? Yes, there is a little bit demand here. The price went up, but what happened to the demand? The demand did not produce any kind of, now we are waiting for the spring. If this is a spring here, we are waiting for the test of spring. Am I right? But what happened? The price did not produce much of the movement. The price just went into range and then it broke down again. And now here we again form what? What did we form? Supply, right? Right? Here we have demand, we have supply. So which way the price will follow? Price will follow supply or demand? Minor supply or minor demand? This one is minor demand. See, minor demand. This one is minor supply. So which way price will move? Up or down? Of course, you are seeing that the price is going down, but but what is the major background? The major sign of the major background. The major background is weakness. Got it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why we will follow the supply side. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, again here as well. For this whole region, the major side is this one here. So any kind of supply here or demand here will fail. Got it? It's not stronger. But if you just draw this, if you just go on and draw this part here, if you just, let's suppose, just draw this circle here. And now the momentum is shifting now. Now something has happened. And you see this time is not good for trading as well. Okay, it's a very, very quiet time. It's night time. Got it? So obviously you will not consider any kind of signals right over here. And now what do we see? What do we see here? The price made what?
Oversold.
Oversold. And then now we gave a signal. Got it? Now everything's changed. Got it?
Yeah.
List. Let's open it. Yes. Yes. Now you see this already showing here. This will show you the major lines. See, if I just remove my lines, which I drew, what do we see here? Resistance or support?
Resistance.
Resistance line. So it means which one is stronger? Bearish is more stronger. Okay, bearish is more stronger. Resistance is more stronger than the support. So it means it's a bearish move downside. Got it? But here, as we go down here, okay, this line is drawn by the, okay. All right. And now what do you see here? As we are coming down here, what do we see? You see major supply side. Supply here, supply here, supply here. Here we have low side, we have demand. Got it? So of course, this will follow the demand. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And now see the price just follow this one. Now here we have another form line of resistance here. You can see small line of resistance. So of course, if you miss this move, because here, as I told you, our major bias is what is if you go to the 15-minute time frame, you will see the major bias. If you just close it and go to the 15-minute time frame, you will see the major bias. Now, what are we seeing here? We see this red circle, green circle here. So it means here the major bias at this point, this lowest point here, we are seeing the major bias as what? Supply. Sorry, this is strength, right? Here we have strength, and here we have big circle as well. So it means here at the top we have what? Supply. Got it? Here the major bias is bearish, here the major bias is bullish. Got it?
Yeah, all right.
And you can notice that before we did not have this circle, right? Now we have this circle after the fall of this move. It means that the price, when the price comes back and retests this region, it will surely move down towards this side. Got it? So if when we get the next test, the price will move down to this side. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. So everything is clear now?
Yep.
Yeah. So you can see here. You see here. Here the major was what?
Bullish.
Yeah, bullish. And this happened before, and this happened, and this side was very, very weak here. Okay. It's a market closing time. And then when the market reopen here, okay, what do we get? When the test, we got a test here. What happened? The price just followed the same structure with this one. Got it? This demand here. Got it? The major bias is bullish here. And what happened? When the market reopens, the price followed the same thing. Got it?
Right. Okay.
Now here the London Open would be 9. Where is 9? Yeah, here. 9. Right over here. Sorry, the Euro Open. But what happened? What do we see here? We have minor demand. Am I right? Minor supply. Can you see? On the top.
Yep.
So we draw this line on the top. And when the London opens here, sorry, when the Euro opens here, right over here, we get a test here. You can see test here. Change of color, no demand test. Can you see? This is our signal to go down. Okay, stop loss and go down. But of course, as I told you, the major bias is what? You can see this circle.
Bullish.
Bullish. So it means that during the Euro Open, we were following what? We were following the short-term bias, not the major term bias. Got it? And during London Open again, which is 10 here, we are again following the short-term bias. Okay, test of this region, short-term bias, but a major bias. But as soon as we reach this level, okay, which is around 12, which is around 6 p.m. your time. Your 6 p.m. review time, we finally reached this level of major bias. So what will happen? The price reversed. Very huge. Got it? And then, of course, now we will see what happened at the London Open. Now we have this bar here. We have got a spring here, everything. We got a short-term bias here. If you draw this line here, okay, you will see that this is what? Selling climax. We have a major bias as bullish, and the price finally cross it. So where does the price cross here? Here. So now the New York opens right over here. Got it? But now we are already bouncing off this region, right? We are already bouncing off this region, right? And now what happens here? If you draw this line here, if you draw this another line from this demand, what will happen? The price is crossing this area, right? The price crossed this area, right? And we followed and we tested this line as well. We tested this region of major sign of strength. After testing, the price went up and crossed this channel, broke this channel, went up, and now during New York Open, we tested this region right away. Can you see test here?
Yeah. See it.
Test here, test here. What if we got two tests, very huge volume, effortless, no result? Can you see? This is the point where we would go long again. Got it? Now, why would we go long? Why not short? Why not short? Because here because which is major? This one is major or this is major? The bias.
The bullish bias is stronger.
Yeah, bullish bias stronger, so we will follow this bullish bias. Got it? And now what happened? Further, as we go and move, as we go to the New York session, as the New York session progresses, now we have second entry. What do we see? What kind of move is this? Jump across the creek. Am I right? This whole move. Right?
Yep.
After jump across the creek, when the price came back and tested this region, what kind of move is this? Rally back to ice. No, sorry. Jump across the creek, RBS. Is LPS, right? Last point of support. And now we have again this testing region. A simple test here. Okay. Stop loss, and our movement would be the high of. Now here we have supply. Can you see here supply?
Yeah.
So what we could do if we are on a trade, if we are in a trade, we can just re-enter here, place a stop loss. Our target should be here, not greater than this one. Got it? And now what happens after this region? The price just formed a range, but now why we did not reverse directly? Because at this time the market is closed, so it is a very less movement. Can you see? Very choppy movement. But as the market reopens, what happens? This supply is transferred back to this one. And as the price move up, what we have here? Shortening of the thrust, right? And then this region here. And as the market opens here, the price tested this shortening of the thrust level, came down. Again, test, came down. Got it? And now here again, what do we have? Major supply. You can see dot here. Here, what do we have? See what I told you. Do you remember? When the price will come and test this region, after this, the price will go all the way, and the price did move down. Can you see? The price did move down to this level. So I was right. See here. See? The price tested this region, and it went all the way down to this level. Because on a 15-minute time frame, what do we have? You can see. You can see here. Major demand. Supply, right? Major supply. You see major supply here. Can you see?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Here we have major, because it's down candle, is below the bar, so it's major demand. major sign of strength. This is major sign of weakness. Because this major sign of weakness, this area becomes very strong. So as the price came back and tested this region, what happened? You can see test this region here. You can see another demand we came here. We have a signal here. And what happened? The price went all the way down to this level, as I told you before. And now if you just place your stop loss right over here, you would have made around, how much is 60? 6,530. Now we are in the major direction of bias, so we can take a longer trades. Got it? Got it? So this was a New York trade. Got it? This was a New York trade. The first New York trade occurred right over here. Okay, occurred right over here. The first New York trade, which was we were in the direction here. Okay, this was the first New York trade, and then this was the second New York trade. You see, both trades are very huge. So does this indicator simplify everything?
Yeah, it helps a bit.
Huh?
Yeah, it helps. It helps.
I think it helps a lot. Really makes everything.
Yeah, but I'll need to do some testing first.
Of course, you need to do the testing, but I'm showing you in the real time when this was not developed. And as I told you that the price, because it's a major bias here, which developed as a bearish, the
Right.
price did came down heavily. So I was right. I told you a minute before when the price was just still here, right? And now after during the progression of the video, the price, you see how many pips moved. You can see it moved around 430, is 45 pips almost. And now, as I told you, the price might reject this level and the price might go up here. So this is a level where the price is rejecting. Can you see? It means that the buyers are coming right over here. Of course, on a 3-minute time frame, we'll get a much more accurate picture. So if you just go on a 15-minute time frame, you will see what's happening on the major time frame. Yes, you see here, this box appeared. So this box appeared will tell you that it's a major demand occurring over here. So price is just about to reject this area. And if we just go above here, okay, we go above this level, this would be spring. And now, then what will we see? We will again wait for the retest of spring. And after retest, we will go long all the way to the upside here. Got it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is how you're going to trade this asset. Okay. You see here, major demand here. Got it? A cut here. And then the price went up. But if you are finding it hard, then you can also go for this template. Light, if you prefer this one. Whatever you prefer, it's up to you.
Okay.
Okay. And then we just go to indicator settings. And right now I'm working on this one bars. Okay. I'm implementing this bar here. So I need to do some changes to the code and then it will be ready. Okay, so this one here, I have here these bars. So I'm trying to implement these bars over this. If you see these bars here, wait, hold on. These bars, I think this bar will help, will make things much more better, right?
Yeah.
These HLC bars. Okay. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to implement these bars on that indicator to make it much more accurate. But it will be done. Just give me 1 to 2 more days. It's quite accurate here. You see, it's a demand here, and the price is bumping up. Can you see? Price is rejecting. And by the time, if you would have go to the 3-minute time frame or 1-minute time frame, you would have made money. A quick scalping with it. You see, a very quick scalp here. This one here, a very quick scalp here. Stop loss here. This one here, you would have made 2R here. But I would not encourage scalping because it's very, very dangerous. So what I'm expecting here is the price to the circle formed here. Okay, it's a 5-minute demand. Can you see the price is just respecting it and moving up, right? So if you want to not want to wait, you can just scalp here as well. Make your stop loss 51 pips on a 1-minute time frame and make it 100 pips. So you would exit exactly right over here. And the price, I think, will reach this area very soon. Got it?
Yep. Understood.
That's it. But of course, at this level, I will not suggest you scalping because it will take some time for you to develop those kind of instinct. Okay. So if you want to read more about it, then you can just read it because this background is also very important. And if you want to read about this background as well, I just suggest you to go towards my guide. Okay. Here's the guide here. This can be downloaded from the folder. You can see here, it shows you everything from starting to beginning, how to download it, a brief one. See, distribution, it shows you a little bit about it. And then it shows you supply signal, demand signal. Can you see?
Yep.
This is multi-time frame analysis. If you want to see what the major time frame is, what the major time frame is showing. Supply and demand. This dot means current time frame. This major one is above time frame. This square one is two above time frame. When this square appears, it means it's a very major bias. Got it? Because it appears on two above time frame. This one is above time frame. This one major one. This one, got it?
Right.
The same time frame, the current time frame. And then these are the colors. If you want to study the colors, this major demand, just strong demand, minor demand, no supply. Major supply, strong supply, minor supply, no demand. Got it? Strong signal always appears below the candle. Okay, weak signal means bearish signals. Got it? Weak signals always appear above candles. Got it? How to use it? It explains you everything. Now this is background. This background means, what does this mean? If this is, let's suppose this color. So let's suppose if you just open this, we have seen here that on a 1-minute time frame, we are on 15-minute time frame. Let's suppose we are on a 5-minute time frame. On a 5-minute time frame, what is the background here? On a 5-minute time frame, you will see the 15-minute time. 15 means is what color is it?
Sort of brown.
Brown. Okay, so you just go here and see where it's brown. So weak. Weak means bearish. Got it? You see, when the above time frame 15 minutes bearish, what the price is doing? The price is going down continuously. Got it? That's how you read it.
Okay.
That's how you read it. But still, if you don't read it, you just identify these major colors, that's also fine. But if you just read it, you understand a little bit. Okay. If you want to tell me your favorite colors, your codes for these kind of things, you can tell me. I can do some changes for you and give you. And then you can use it according to your own analysis. Got it? Alerts. Okay. Alerts can be sent by email. It can be sent by push notification. It can be sent by SMS as well. But for that, you will need a full version. I will activate full version for you. Okay. And filter signal alerts using background. Yes, it is there another option. It shows you filter signals alerts using background. What does it mean? That it will only show you these signals when it aligns with this kind of things. Major bias. Got it? Okay. Okay. When the minor bias, when the minor sign of strength aligns with the major sign of strength, only then you will get these dots. If you want to open this kind of feature, you can also do it. Okay. Hey, wait, hold on. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to ETA edit. Here you will see Background color, you can change background color. Very weak background, strong background, according to your own. Got it? Now filter signal alerts using this one. Yes. Send by email alert. Okay. You can send alerts by this one. Okay. Push notification. Write alert on chart. If you want to do yes, then this alerts will be given on chart. Got it? Okay. You can also change the font size. It's all settings here. So now here, the major background on 15-minute time frame, because we are on a 5-minute time frame, you see what's the major background on 15-minute time frame. As I told you, weak. Right? It's weak. Weak means it's a bearish.
Bearish.
15-minute time frame, bearish. 30-minute time frame, bearish. H1, bearish. H4, bullish. Okay. So it means it will be bullish somewhere around here at the bottom. Now, where it would be, just go to the 15-minute time frame. We will see where it would be bullish. So it should be bullish right over here at this point. Where there's a major supply here coming down here, this area, this lowest point here. This is the point where the price will occur as a bullish. Okay, now it says you that on H4 it will be bullish. So let's go for H4 now. And you'll find the more optimal area where the H4, where the price will be bullish. So according to H4, the price should be bullish right over here. Got it? The major bias would change from here according to this.
You mean the closest circle would be the bullish, is it?
This one, yes, it would be bullish because it is aligned with this H4. Got it?
Okay. What was the other one that we saw? 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Is it?
Yeah.
Then it is somewhere below.
On 15 minutes here. This one here. This one is a little bit bullish. Okay, this one is bullish, but the point is that this level has occurred so many times. It's rejected here as well. It's rejected here as well. It's rejected here as well. So the effectiveness of this one has reduced. This is a major background here now. This current one. Now you see this one is occurring. Now this one is what? Green. This box, green. Can you see?
Right.
This box. Now let's see what this box is. If you just go up. Box. 2 above time frame. Now 2 above time frame is green. Major demand. Can you see? So this one is major demand on 2 above time frame. It means on the 2 above time frame on H4 at D1, this has been activated. Got it? When this box appears over here. And now the price has ultimately become bullish. Got it? Now you can see how the price is reacting to this level. Can you see?
Yeah.
And now if you go to the 5-minute time frame, if you go to a further 3-minute time frame, you can get a very good entry. Very good entry on a 3-minute time frame over here. So let's see on a 3-minute time frame what entity we get. I want to see what entity we get here. So period converter.
This is 1 minute.
Yeah, 3 minute. File open offline. 1757. Yes, this one. Open. Template. VSA, VSA dark. Okay. Now you see here, this one here, this blue signal. Can you see this blue? No supply test on a 3-minute time frame, and it is in align with the major background on a 15-minute time frame, as I showed you. Remember? So this is your signal here chart here. This stop loss. This one is here. Now we already made 2R here. Okay, got it. Got it? Yeah. So the price is now moving up according to H4 as well. So of time frame. If we study this guide as well, it will give you concepts. It will make your concepts more clear. So on Saturday, if you're free, I will give you more detailed review on it. And if you want to change it, we can change it. Okay. Further, you can see. it also gives you the explanation of this volume. This is volume, this session average. You know what is session average? Session average, it means that this session, for example, if this is London session, so this average is the average of the London session. Got it? So this is much more accurate than the standard, what you get in your trading view, because trading view takes the overall average. Got it? This one is according to the session average. London session average, New York session average, Asian session average. Got it?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you see here, you can see is the average is very, very low here. But as during the New York session, you see the average has been increased. Now you can see on a 3-minute time frame, if you entered right over here, you already achieved 2R. Did you achieve 2R? SL51, this is already 120, 130. So 13 pips, right? You see?
Yeah.
If you place your trade right over here, it's 57. 57 into 2, you can see we already achieved it, right? Right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? I
correct.
think it's pretty much accurate. It's just a lifetime. It will need a little bit. It will need a little bit practice. But if you draw your own analysis, which the way I taught you about Wyckoff and everything, if you combine this with this one, it will be a very powerful tool. It means on one laptop, on one screen you have this open. On the second screen, you have your MT4 your trading view open. So you're watching both of the markets together. Got it?
Right.
Both of them, and then you can compare and make a much more accurate decision. What will happen that you will not make unnecessary trade, because sometimes what I see you that you make unnecessary trades which you don't have to make.
Yeah.
Right? Your analysis is correct most of the time. 90% of the time your analysis is very correct, but you take some wrong entries. This will improve your entries and everything. And then afterwards, once you are used to using this together, then you won't need this indicator anymore. You will just trade by yourself, just following the charts. Got it? You see, 2R is already achieved, as I told you. So I think it's pretty much accurate now. Indicators are accurate.
Yep.
Okay, so you just tell me the time tomorrow and I will, and let's see on 15-minute time frame, what was the chart here? Let's see, 15-minute time frame. Yes.
To change to 3-minute, I have to use the period converter first. Then I open the offline chart, right?
What I suggest you open the 15-minute here. Here, this is a standard chart, which you will not change it. The another one, what you do, you just copy GBP/USD and then just go to File, okay, and New Chart. On the new chart, open GBP/USD again and click it to 1-minute chart. Okay. All right. This is the tip which I tell you. Now the point is, don't change this chart. Don't put any template here. Just leave it like this. Now go to period converter. Here's 3-minute. Okay. And you click on 3-minute. And now here you go to open offline. Okay. And then open the chart here. 1803. Yes. Open. Now this is offline chart, and I now apply template and VSA dark. Okay. And after applying it, you will see this one. Okay. After this, you just go to settings here. Where indicator settings. Where is indicator settings here? Indicator list. And if an indicator list, you just go to ATA support resistance, edit, and then click on yes, short term, and just open it. Okay, you can also save the settings, so you don't have to do it again and again. Click on OK. Got it? And now here is 3-minute chart. Okay, 1 minute, you just move it here so that it's not good. So this one is irrelevant. You don't test it, because this one, once you close this chart, this will automatically stop working. Got it?
Yeah.
Because this offline chart is taking data from this M1 chart. Got it? Yeah. So now if you want to see the major bias, you can do the 15-minute, 5-minute here, 15-minute here, 5-minute here. Got it? And then the 3-minute is offline chart for entry. Got it?
Yeah, can.
Got it? So 5-minute, you can test it. Okay, what's the bias here? Let's see. See here, very quick here. We have all the bias, 15-minute. You can see this box here, major signal, right? It appeared right over this bar here, this bar, major. And now, of course, the major bias becomes what? Bullish, right? And now what happened? You go to the 3-minute time frame, or we just expected it to be 2 hour, but it went too long, right? It was a very good signal.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's a very, very good signal. It's almost 3 hour, 4 hour signal.
Yep.
So this is how everything works here. And now what do you see here? Everything is turning what? Major. You see on 15 minutes, 30 minutes. But on the H4, but H4 is nearly irrelevant. It's not very, very relevant to us because it's for the long-term traders, not for us. Got it? So we are only following M15 and M30, which is bullish now, right? Weak or strong?
Bearish, is it?
It's bearish, right?
It's weak,
So
right?
it's bearish.
It's weak.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's bearish. So where would it be bearish? If you go to the premium time frame, you will see where it would be bearish. It should be bearish on the major side. This one here. This side. This is a bearish one. Got it? It means when the price reaches this level here, it will reject this and fall down. Got it?
Yep.
For now, we have a major sign here, but it's conflicting the main signal here. But it is in line with what? This one is in line with the high time frame H4 and D1. So it is still valid. Got it? Go to the 3-minute time frame, put your entries, okay? Test this level, make you draw your lines. You can see the demand signals here, small demand signals here, all of this lineup. If you make the additional support line here, you can see the price make a spring, and we have a test here, which is no supply test. Can you see no supply test? This no supply test is the entry signal, place a stop loss and target. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, any question?
No.
Okay, fine. Then I see you tomorrow. Okay, just let me know the time, okay?
All right, Ken.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye-bye. I will upload this video to the YouTube so that you can watch it for your use, okay?
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.